So here we are then for the next round at Brno. I decided to do one of the classic last to first races, so I hope you enjoy.
After a long weekend.
So here we are then. Stand for the back of the grid. Let's see how this last to first goes at Brno. Hopefully it won't compromise our championship, but we've got a wet race here at Brno. So hopefully the track will dry up and we'll be able to start catching up like we did in Assen. So breaking very late into turn number 1. Up the inside of Abraham. Try hold a much tighter line than everyone else. Seems to be paying off as we get past Cyrene and then Morbidelli as well. Come on. Shift it past the Mark VDS Honda. Braking as late as you like into the next corner. Bringing it around. Trying to get onto the back of Rabat. And who's that leading the way? It looks like Davizioso. Our championship rival, as well as Rossi and Vignales. A Cyrene, mate. What are you doing? I don't want to be on the outside either. I want to get up the inside rear. There we go, underneath Rabat now. Pramak's getting on my nerves. Get past Zarco. Nope, they're all coming back at us. Underneath Miller, back underneath them. There we go, up into P11. I know this is a track I struggle with as well. Especially with Cyrene trying to push his way through. So if we can get underneath Iannone. Oh, he gets underneath Crutchlow. I'll try and follow him through, follow suit. Follow our teammate through. Braking late. Ooh, Crutchlow slams into us. Come on, get out of the way. These go. Look at this. Iannone is carving his way through the field and we're following him through. Braking then. Try to go around the outside and pull it back to the inside. That worked a treat, that did. Vignales get under him. So around here in the wet, we seem to be doing alright. Brake as late as we can. Into the final chicane. Underneath Rossi. Use them as a bit of a brake. And the two Ducatis leading the way. And they are going to be challenging the Yamahas for the constructors. As well as the team rankings. If Lorenzo can sort himself out. So 2-minute lap time there. From Dovi. So we hold it tight into the turn number 1. Much tighter line seems to be working for us. Use the Suzuki power against the Ducati power, which is not true. We've obviously got the inferior bike for straight line speed, but it seems to be working well in the wet. This bike works really well in the wet, I must say. Right, can we get past them? We've got plenty of laps here to do it, as the Yamahas are falling back into like the top 5 region. 5th, 6th place as Lorenzo is underneath Dovi. Dovi needs Lorenzo to get out of the way for his championship battle, because Lorenzo isn't in the championship battle. We are, obviously, so we're putting on pressure onto Dovi. And also the Yamahas are in the championship run as well. And that's pretty much it for the championship battle. It's a 4-way horse. So we get underneath the Ducatis, trying to make it stick. It's not going to work. Dovi gets past Lorenzo. We're trying to squeeze the throttle on. And Vignales is now in 4th place, and there's a bit of a gap to him. Oh, brake way too early. Lorenzo goes up the inside of his teammate. There could be contact, and one of them could go flying off if they're not careful. Dovi's trying to get back past him. You can see he's been very proactive on the back of him. So we come very late up this hill. We can really brake late up into the chicane. Gotta give Dovi room, flip it over on the outside, so that ain't going to work. Swore, look at the rear. Trying to throw us off, and Rossi's back in 5th place. So the Yamahas are on the chase now. Braking very late. Pulling it back round to the final corner. And now Vignales is coming back at us. Lorenzo 57.2. So fastest rider out on track is surprisingly Jorge Lorenzo as we run wide, trying to hold that tight line. Did not work for us on this lap, and you can see everyone's coming up the inside. These Ducatis are just pulling away with this one. Come on, come on, brake as late as we can. I think that's about it for braking late into there. Can't really push it much more than that without falling off, which is not what you want. Onto the back of them then. We're slowly reeling them in. So we run deep again. Following their line though. Lorenzo leading the way. Could be good for him if he could get a win. He sort of needs it, doesn't he? He's battling with his teammate. Lorenzo doing well in the wet. That's unheard of, that is. Oh my god, Marquez is back at ramming us like he was at the Saxon ring. Vinales don't do it. It's just Marquez. There's no surprise. Bumper car Marquez needs to simmer down. Braking very late. Oh my god, not as late as Marquez. Go away, Marquez. Leave it out. Right, let's brake late up into this chicane. Look how much we gained through there. Coming around the final corner. No, it's not the final corner. Wrong one. Wrong chicane. Lorenzo's dropped a second. We could potentially take the win here. Very late. Come on. Power down. See, the Ducatis just pull away out the corner. They just pull out so much. We can brake later than them because we don't have as high top speed. So gain on them when the brakes. We can brake later. But they just rock it out the corners. We're okay out of here. It depends on the exit I get, and I think the wet weather helps neutralise the effects of it. But right, we're on the back of him now as we get underneath Lorenzo. He was out wide, so I just shoved it up the inside. Suspect he might come back at us though. Oh, this corner, look, here he comes. Can slot in front of him. Ooh, contact with Dovi, our championship rival right now. Side by side with our rival. Ooh, having to lift up as Lorenzo comes back at us. He's going to get both of us, me and Dovi, and I've dropped back into third place. Ooh, so Rossi, you can see him. He's right there as we try to put the power down. He's right there. There he is. Trying to brake later. We almost wipe out our rival. That would, never mind. That'd be penalties all around us. Rossi gets us through now. Because of that, I've cost Dovi some time. Slot it in front of Rossi. In front of Lorenzo. Switch it back. Try use anything we've got. And Dovi's in fourth now. So Rossi should be thankful for that. Try break it into the chicane. Around the final corner then. Oh, let's go. 2 laps to go then, as Lorenzo's going to power around the outside of us here. Braking as late as we can. Into turn number 1. Can't turn it in as Rossi. Rossi's under everyone into turn number 1. We're going to get him back though. This Suzuki is really agile. It's really light on his feet. Much better than the Honda. I'll tell you that. Oh my god, everyone's hurtling in and Lorenzo almost takes us out. Oh my god, look at Dovi coming back. This is a crazy race. Can't really call the winner. It's all the championship rivals now. As Vinales is on the case of us all. But Lorenzo's the odd one out. Oh, I get over the sausage curve there. Try to keep it ahead of him. So Lorenzo leading the way, and he's got all 4 championship rivals behind him. What's he going to do as Rossi comes up our inside? This is crazy. I've dropped back. I need to try and push onto him. This is like a Moto3 race, this is. Just slot in front of Rossi. Ideally, I'd rather finish ahead of Dovi, because I know he's going to do what Marquez is now joining in. He's not who you want to be joining into championship rivals. You saw what he did in 2015 to Rossi's championship when he was fighting his teammate Lorenzo. Right. We can brake very late up here. Slide in front of him. Oh, look at that. That is going to be a golden ticket, that corner there, but we can't power out of it. So, it's not quite. If we can outbrake him into the final chicane, maybe. So these last 2 chicanes are going to be on my side, as long as I can power out of them, which I seem to be able to do. But then the rest of the lap we struggle. We can't power out of it like the Dukes, though. Here they come. Final lap time. Let's get our head down. Come on. Brake very late, brake very late. Bit too late. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. We're still running out wide. On the throttle slightly. Pull it back down and power out of it. That's decent, but we got Lorenzo on our case again. They're all behind us. What's going on behind? Oh my god, I should concentrate on riding. That's going to allow Lorenzo through. I'll get him back here though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, chaps. Gonna get him. Oh my god, the power. Non-existent. Get underneath him. There we go, make it stick. Make it stick through here. Half a lap to go. Pull it round, come on, oh, and here he is. Lorenzo, Mr. Aggressive here today, isn't he, at Brno? He's ran out wide though. It's not good, because I need, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm too busy concentrating, concentrate on myself. Right, okay. Here it comes, everyone, it's going to close up into here. We need to be very careful. It's going to be so aggressive in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've ran wide. And everyone, now we're all 3 wide. And Valentino takes the lead of this race. Not for long though. I'll use my golden ticket here. Golden ticket number 1 has been used. Number 2. But if Valentino could have pulled that off. And he's ahead of the Dukes. And here comes Dovi, is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. This ain't good. This ain't good. Almost messed that up. In fact, I think I might have messed it up if that Duke, oh, he gets caught behind us. And Valentino, who's that Pramac coming up behind us? That was such a close race. I almost binned it. Almost binned it. Wow. So let's see how the championship lines up after that one. Right, so we've taken a win. And the championship we've now pulled out on Dovi by 5 more points. So we've got 6 points in the bank. And how are we leading this championship, man? I got no idea. But anyway, if you did enjoy it, remember to give it a like, comment, and subscribe for more. So we'll see you in the next one.